Hey guys, just doing a quick video here on on a Moore knife and what I've done to mine. There's been some great videos out there. Got some good ideas from YouTube. So what I did, this is a Moore Companion MG in carbon. What I did a wrap on the sheath, which I kind of like the look of this wrap. I've seen a few different people using this wrap, and I think it's just kind of neat looking. And I can get about 10 feet of paracord, 550 paracord on here with this. But I have 10 feet on here. You can probably get maybe 12 or so. How I finished it off, I didn't see any videos really showing how to finish it off, so I just when I ran this through, I kept one piece of cord loose enough to where I can tuck the end into it. So I can take this apart, I can unravel this pretty easily if I need to. What else I did, as you can see here, I got a ferro rod, and this one is made by Charade. Got this on Amazon. It was about $6 or $7. And I like this one just because it was low profile. You know, I have some light my fire ones, and they work really well, but they're kind of bulky. I put a small one on here, and it just stuck out too high. This one was fairly thin and narrow, and it already had the hole drilled. It has a plastic handle on it, but it's fairly narrow, so it fits on the sheath nice. And I lashed it on here in a way to where I can use it on the sheath. I don't need to take it off. I can just you know, use my knife, and I don't have to worry. You know, I can unravel this and take it off, but I can easily use it with it on the sheath. Another thing I did do, and this idea, there's a lot of people using these out there. This is from Intense Angler. He had some really good videos on using these drinking straws as storage for whatever you want. This one I actually labeled, I have Tylenol in this one, but what I did for this, I actually wrapped one in here that has a cotton ball with Vaseline, and you can see the end sticking out there. It's not real quick access, more for emergency fire starting, but you can you know, but it keeps this fairly slim. I see a lot of people with these knives. They're really putting a lot of stuff on the you know, I think they're kind of overloading the sheath a little bit. They get real bulky. You know, duct tape and all kinds of things, and you know, I'm keeping the basics on here. Basically, just a fire starter, some fire starting material in here, and a ferro rod to start with, and strictly as a backup. Although you can use this anytime, because, like I say, it's lashed on here, and you can just use it while it's on the sheath. One other thing I did to this knife is I did a force patina on the blade using mustard. A lot of people doing that. Looks kind of cool. Also has some function to there. Keeps it from rusting. One other thing I also did was I ground this spine down to a little bit greater than a 90 degree, probably maybe 100 degree, slightly offset, being that I'm right-handed, and I use it to scrape on the ferro rod this way. I have a little bit of a sharper angle on this side, but it can be used either way. Yeah, be careful. You know, I think when I first pulled this knife out, my pinky was slightly behind here, and I just barely touched my pinky. Gotta be careful with these things. They're like scalpels, man. They'll slice you pretty good, so don't be an idiot like me, and you know, be careful when you're pulling this out of the sheath and just playing around with it in general. That's about it. One other thing about the ferro rod, it came with this striker, the Charade ferro rod here. Very heavy piece of kind of just blocked off steel. You know, so I got rid of that. I'm not going to use it. It's kind of heavy anyways, but this is a way to keep the knife fairly slim, not taking too much with you, and I definitely like keeping the ferro rod lashed on to where I can just use it. I don't have to take it on and off. So you can also, maybe another idea, put some matches in here. Either probably some strike anywhere matches. They might be good tucked in there somewhere too. But you can probably put a few different straws in here and add a little more to it. And if you want more information on the straw, go to Intense Angler's channel. He's got some great info on these and how to make them. They're pretty simple. Any pair of needle nose pliers works well, or a multi-tool to crimp them down and then light the end and melt it. But you can put spices in here, first aid cream, whatever you need, or matches, or just the old cotton Vaseline, which always works great with the fire steel. Thanks for watching.